Alright, I think that's it. Welcome to Zach D TV. This is the place for interesting news from around the net, and you're on my live stream. Thanks for stopping in. I'm still kind of new to this, still trying to get used to doing the live stream thing, so please bear with me as I stumble and sputter and don't get things right. And you know how this is going to be. It's going to suck, but hey, thanks for coming anyway to watch me fail. I'm playing. But, alright, I'm going to do these pretty easy every week, I think. I'm just going to go through a couple topics I didn't get to talk about, or maybe things I found today that are new news and I still find pretty interesting. I know here over the last couple weeks I've been having some issues, guys. I'm sorry about that. It has been busy and scheduling hasn't gone right and this and that, and I can make a billion excuses. In the long run, what it comes down to is I just couldn't make it happen. And I will keep on keeping on here, and you will get new episodes from me every day. Hopefully I've got my system figured out now. I hope. Hey, whoever just stopped in, thanks for popping in. But yeah, you know, I'm just going to keep trying, keep on keeping on here. And I'll tell you what, let's start with something here. This is something pretty cool that I ran into today. What would you do if you ran into this? Oh, it didn't work. What would you do if you ran into that? That is pretty gross looking, isn't it? It looks kind of like a brain, some kind of gelatinous blob. Well, residents in Vancouver, they have a central pond area. They call it the lagoon, the Lost Lagoon. Have been finding these things floating all over the area. That's right, these things are in the water. They don't know where they came from, and they're actually called, oh boy, here we go, Pectinatilla magnifica, and they are magnificent. Anyway, they're usually found down in the lower Americas. They're down south, but it seems like with global warming here, they are spreading. These are actually a clump of multiple little freshwater critters. They're a species of bryoza, it's called. And actually, this is hundreds of little organisms like this one here, all grouped together inside of a protein gel that they grow. So there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of microscopic organisms right there that look like this. That's pretty neat, right? And I mean, these things do get pretty gross looking. They're not harmful. They're nothing to be scared of. They're not going to harm the environment or anything. And I don't know why this one is so small. See if I can't make it bigger. No, it won't let me. Yeah, right. Oh, here we go. Yeah, here we go. That's a pretty one there. Check that sucker out. But yeah, these things aren't harmful in any way. These are just multiple colonies of these organisms. And their lineage actually is super ancient. They are extremely, extremely old. These are prehistoric critters that just haven't died out yet. Yeah, something pretty cool coming out of Vancouver for you. This next one, I don't know what to call it. WTF news or something like that. This one is just ridiculous. There's a Chinese company called Xingbao Building Blocks. And they're known to build, they're knockoff Legos is all I could tell you. They build stuff like this. You know, they are Chinese. They're into their platform-launched intercontinental ballistic missiles. Here's another even better one. And they're quite impressive models for Chinese knockoffs, I think at least. And, well, they just released a new one. What do you think of when you think China? Neat old architecture, stuff like that. What about brothels? That's right, this is the brothel set. They have changed the name now, and they got rid of the whores that go with it. But if you look, those knockoff Lego figures, I couldn't find a close-up of them, are actually wearing push-ups and stuff. Like, they are made to look like workers at a brothel. And I think they've changed the name now. It's something to the effect of Chinese architecture set, or Yihong Courtyard. It is no longer available, and like I said, it does not come with any of the minifigures. So if you had dreams of building a Lego brothel, a Chinese Lego brothel nonetheless, that's gone. You can't get it anymore. I just thought it was pretty amazing they even offered something like this. Yeah, right. Yeah, that was just... I saw that today, and I figured I had to tell you guys about it. It's just so ridiculous, you know? Oh, man. Sorry, looking out the window here. We've got a pretty good storm going outside right now. You gotta love crappy weather, right? Well, and I'll tell you what. Here is my last story for the day. We're just going to make this quick. I have in front of me an amazing first aid kit. It's by Mobile Rescue Systems, and here's a screenshot of it. This is a full-on first aid kit that is made for civilians. If you don't know what you're doing for first aid, this is here to help. All of the stuff inside of it is color-coded, and in the lid of this box comes an iPad with a purpose-built app that it was actually put together by emergency medical physicians, team at Mobilized Rescue. They're the people who make this. They also have military medics and EMS all provided input on this. And it is a touchscreen system that lets you go step by step, starting with where is the damage, and runs through 1,600 pages worth of emergency response and triage information. So you start by tapping where they're hurt, and then you'll work your way from there. And this will diagnose most of the problems that are out there. This is also good for telling you how to use different type of triage bandages, blood clotting stuff, all the things that the normal person probably doesn't know how to use. This gives you the ability to properly diagnose and help someone who's wounded in an area. This should be a great big help to emergency responders. I don't know exactly where they plan to roll this out at yet. I could imagine putting these in the same places where you see like the defibrillators. You know, keep them in your warehouses, keep them in your workplaces, stuff like that. And then even someone who's done nothing more than put a Band-Aid on somebody would be able to take the steps to save someone's life before EMS can get there and, you know, keep them from bleeding out or whatever it might be. I personally have a bit of a Boy Scout background and stuff like that. I've been certified in first aid, certified for CPR, all that kind of stuff through Red Cross and stuff. And I love to see this kind of stuff get out there. I personally think everyone should go out and get CPR certified at least, and know what you're doing for first aid. You never know when it's going to come in handy. Well, I'll tell you what, with that, I think I am going to wrap it up, though. I don't really have a lot to talk to you about today. And if you have any questions, comments, let me know before I jump off here. I will be back tomorrow with a short, which will be pretty cool, I hope. I'm actually not sure what I'm doing it on yet, so we'll have to figure that out. Don't worry, I got this stuff covered. But yeah, I guess on that note, I'm going to quit talking. I'm going to go figure some stuff out. Do look forward to a couple changes next week. That's part of with all this downtime. I've been figuring some stuff out, and I think we're going to have a few minor tweaks and changes, hopefully, if I can get this programming stuff done. And, yeah. With that, I am wrapping it up. I've said that 3 times now. All right. Let's get out of here. Thanks for stopping in. And until next time I see you, I want you guys to go out there and have fun, be safe, and change the world. All right. Let's see if I can get this to end. Have a good one, guys. Bye.